And then he gave me his.
Oh my fucking god, like, that is juicy.
Do you ever look in the mirror and you're like, you are Mimi Webb?
Oh, like, great. Oh,
Yeah.
in my face.
You were gonna meet someone today that you would be like friends with forever and ever.
Oh, let's see.
I wonder who that could be. Okay, breathe. Oh, Mimi Webb.
What's going on? I thought I was here for a meeting. Wait,
You are?
hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh my
my
God,
god.
what's going on?
I'm hugging Mimi Webb.
Hi, oh my god.
Would you mind if I fangirled over you for a bit?
Go, yeah.
Yeah?
Love it.
Okay,
I'm
good.
fangirling too.
Because I've kind of brought this whole setup and yeah, I'm wearing sparkles for you.
Oh
So
my God. No, you look so gorgeous.
thank you.
I love
So
this
do you.
outfit.
Oh my god, stop. I'm going to remember that
Stop it.
forever. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
I can't believe you're
I'm
here.
gonna put my bag down.
Yeah,
now.
put it
I'm getting all
down. Make
comfy.
yourself at home.
Let's do this.
You are a pop icon, like a UK pop icon, and you're standing right here. How do you kind of remind yourself of that?
Oh gosh. I don't know. I think when I'm in the studio and I write a great song, I feel good. Apart from that, it's just, you know.
Do you ever look in the mirror and you're like, you are Mimi Webb?
I don't, but I'm trying to like do that more just in general for like
Yeah.
self-love. So yeah, I'd say that.
Morning mantra.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're looking in the mirror, I want to be Mimi Webb. What
Yeah.
would I say to myself?
You're a legend. That's what I say to myself.
You're a legend.
You're a legend. Like, I would be like, I just look at myself in the mirror, think of all the things I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
But I think it's so important. And I try and not go on my phone as soon as I wake up because then that just
Same.
destroys the whole thing.
But it's hard because, you know, I need to like check your Instagram, check your TikTok, see what Mimi Webb's up to.
Yeah.
And now that is the first thing I do every day.
I actually do check my TikTok every morning, to be fair.
Maybe you can check mine after this because
Yeah,
there'll be a
perfect.
lot of
Switch.
you content going on. It's going to be good. It's going to be
cool.
good.
I'm excited to see it.
New single Ends in Y is out.
Oh.
We love her. I feel like I'm a bit on theme for that.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're actually smashing it.
It's a bit of a cowgirl vibe, I guess.
Yeah.
Cowgirl bad bitch vibe.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely. I feel like, well, I grew up like I'm a horsey girl. Like I grew up horse riding. That is literally me outside of music.
Okay.
And I kind of wanted to, you know, it kind of naturally just went into that. And there's also another song on the deluxe called That Girl, which, you know, it also does give that vibe. And that was written like over 2 years ago. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's kind of all very naturally come into play. And you know, I've gone back into riding. I've started again, and I'm really like much more into it now than I was as a kid. Just because
Really?
I feel like as an adult, you just can then, you know, but back when I was a
Yeah.
kid, my mum or dad had to come with me. Now I can kind of do it myself, and you know, I think it's all really mixed very nicely into the music.
Oh my God, I love that. She's in her horse girl era.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
Which has always been me. You know,
Yeah.
I was always going to be like a rider. Like,
Okay.
Before I started music, that was like my thing.
And is there something about the recording of Ends in Y or the making of the track that we might not know? That's a bit of a secret. Something for the fans.
I remember we wrote it at Rack Studios, and it was very much like around the beginning of the album.
Yeah.
And it was kind of one of those things that Ends in Y and That Girl really stood together very nicely, but it was kind of figuring out where that was meant to go in the album. So I think it was probably a secret little confession of it is that it was just, you know, we didn't know whether it was going to be on the album. We didn't really know what was going to happen, but we knew that whatever happened, it had to have its own moment. So yeah.
The deluxe is obviously called Confessions, an Unexpected Turn of Events.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's happened to you, maybe even in your life, that has been kind of a big unexpected turn of events?
Yeah.
And you're just like, what is happening? Something's unraveling. Anything come to mind?
I think honestly everything. Like when I every single thing. Because when so originally I wanted to call the album An Unexpected Turn of Events. That was basically what I really wanted the album to be called. But it just was feeling like that had to have its own moment, especially as that song is in Confessions. That lyric is at the start of Confessions. So it was really cool how we decided to maybe move that to the deluxe and then have it as Confessions originally. That's the thing with Unexpected Turn of Events. It just feels like everything in my life. Like you just really, it's all about you not knowing what's around the corner, you know?
Yeah.
And it can be a positive and a negative, you know? You can have great change of, you know, unexpected turn of events as well that are amazing for you.
Yeah.
So.
It's all about learning curves.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, not to pry or anything, but I feel like something quite unexpected happened. Maybe to do with your friend Izzy.
Okay, yeah, this is quite funny. Well, I would say this is an unexpected. Yeah, actually, it was probably unexpected.
It sounds pretty unexpected to me, but I need to know the goss. What happened?
Okay, so me and my best friend Izzy, you know, everyone that knows us, we are just crazy together. We do, honestly, like, there's nothing we wouldn't do. Obviously there is, but you know, just we are crazy. And one night I was asleep and Izzy had put on some like fish fingers in the oven.
Okay.
And the fire alarm was just going off.
Yeah.
And I was like, where's Izzy? Like, I went to bed really early and I was like, it was like summer's night, so hot. Izzy like passed out on the sofa.
Fish fingers in the air.
Fish fingers are going off, everything. So then I was like, I think I was half asleep. I'd ended up walking outside.
Right.
The door slammed behind me and it was one of those places you then had to buzz to get in. It was like the first place I lived in London. So it was just, yeah. Anyway, couldn't get in, like freaking out. The fire alarm's going off. My best friend's still up there. I was like, what do I do? So ended up, I was like wearing my pajamas and it was quite embarrassing because it was like, you know, it was late at night and like no one was around. I was like, I can't just be standing in my pajamas like on the street. Like this is really bad.
And if it's summer, I'm guessing there.
Oh yeah, I was in like shorts and a top.
Oh my God.
So I was like, I need to cover myself before I ask for help.
Yeah.
So I found a box, like one of my, like, because I'd ordered something and you know how it was one of those streets where you put all your like cardboard, everything on the street to be picked up the next day. So I did that and I was like, I need to cover myself because I'm not going up, because there was a taxi driver cleaning his taxi. I was like, well, I'll just ask him to like call a friend that has a key that can get me in, or like, I don't know, police or something, I don't know, anything to get me in. So I got this cardboard box. It's really embarrassing, I don't talk about this. And I got in it.
In the box?
In the box. And I held the box up like this.
Like a dress?
Like a dress. And I was like, sir, I know this looks so strange. Please, like don't panic, but I need help. I need you to either call this friend, get the key, or you need to get the police because I need to get in there. Anyway, he calls the police because my friend wasn't answering her phone because I knew her number, so she wasn't answering. So I was like, well, I'm gonna have to just get the police because I need to get up there because the fire alarm's going off. I think my friend's
the fish fingers are still cooking.
Yeah, and my friend,
I think
I don't know what's going. She just wasn't waking. I don't know. I wasn't up there, but then I was like, right, freaking out, and the guy was calling the police, and he was like, look, there's a girl here, and she needs help getting back into her flat. She's been locked out. She hasn't got a key getting in. They were like, all good, we've had many of these sort of thing. I was like half asleep as well, so I think I'd slightly sleepwalked as well. It was a bit strange. I don't know how it all kind of. Then I woke up and I was like, I'm outside. I have no key.
In a box.
Yeah, it was just it was strange. And then my the police, and then he was like, what does she look like? Like, please explain her identity. Because he had it on loudspeakers and we were like both talking, and he just started like laughing his head off, like tears, and I was like, I'm in a box. And they were like, right. Anyway, they then got there. They were like, all good, like, here's a coat, because I obviously they understood why I didn't want to be out in my top and shorts. And then they managed to, there was a floor, like a ground floor. They were able to get into that door. So then we went in, and then my friend obviously was like, what's going on?
Oh my God.
We go to the door and she just emerges from all this smoke. And she was like, what's happened? Like, what has happened? And the fire alarm wasn't really intense. It wasn't like, I can understand she was asleep. And then, fish fingers were just burnt.
Right.
And
wow.
I saved the day.
You're a superhero. And a resourceful one at that. I would
God
say getting in the box.
I know. I was like, I have to do something because you don't want this guy to like see me and be like, I get scared. I'm like, gotta protect yourself.
Yeah, like he's like, I'd much rather someone think, they're coming up to me in a cardboard box than they're coming up to me in their underwear.
Exactly. Yeah, like little top and short. Like he'd be
it's giving Bear Grylls.
Yeah. Whatever I could get, had my hands on.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, my friend's gonna kill me for saying this, telling this story, but it was, the police were actually so lovely, and they were laughing their heads off as well.
Well done on that.
Thank you.
That is a great kind of unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, that was.
with your album obviously being called Confessions, the first part as well, I know you were asking people for their confessions at your tour.
Yeah.
What was the kind of wildest one you heard?
There was one person that was like, I slept with my boyfriend's brother or something, and then they slept with her boyfriend, her brother.
So it was a big
girlfriend.
It was a big mess.
It was a big switcheroony, basically.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God. And everyone was like, oh my God. And, you know, you just hear everyone chatting away.
Yeah.
And it was like, control.
And you've got to control the crowd at that point of like juicy gossip.
I know. I didn't know where we go next. I was like, I don't even know if I can play another song because it's just so juicy.
Well, the tour was great. And more live dates soon?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
You're currently in the studio writing album number 3.
Yeah.
Any clues? Any emoji clues? I feel like that's always like a hint,
emoji.
but not too much.
Cowgirl, that's a big, maybe, I don't know. We, you know, I think the thing is I'm really figuring out who I am as an artist and like, but that's who I am as a person, and that ends in what that whole vibe really is me, just as the fact that I am like that outside of music. So I think it's kind of figuring that out, but I'm playing around at the moment, experimenting, but you know, I have wrote a song that I'm obsessed with that is, I'll give it the little cowboy emoji.
Okay, nice. And do we have any idea, I'm not going to make you say it, don't worry, of the name yet?
For the album?
Yeah.
I actually came up with one on the way here, but
did you?
Yeah, I won't say too much, but I don't know. We'll see. It felt good when I said it.
Really?
But I want to churn this one out. I'm really ready for the next. I'm really excited. So
does the album name like inspiration normally just like hit you like you said in the cab on the way here, or like could it be like something right now? Like if you were gonna do right now, what would you name the album? If we were naming it after this like amazing interview that you're having.
That's so hard. I don't know. I think it does just pop up randomly sometimes.
Maybe you'd name it like Best day ever with my fangirl bestie.
Yeah. There we go. We like a longed out album name.
Okay, something like that. Nice. I like it. Boo! Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yeah.
I've heard you're into.
Have you? You've got the whole tea about me.
I've got the tea. What ghosts have you seen?
I'm so into ghosts. Like this is going to take me hours to go through.
Okay, we don't have hours. Don't worry.
So I'll
maybe
just
a brief
vibe.
Yeah.
So I was like, obviously this is for people that do believe in it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And basically I was like, maybe I was 18, and a friend of mine was, because I went to like a school where there was a few like boarders and stuff, so they would have to get, you know, if they were leaving school, they'd basically like just rent a little like house or something. So one of my friends was renting this like flat in Canterbury, and Canterbury's known for like the witches, and there's a lot of history there. Anyway, it was like this renovated flat, but a few of my friends were there, and I was sleeping in one of the rooms, and it just felt cold. Something wasn't right about it. I was like, oh, this is giving creepy.
Yeah.
And it was about like 3 a.m, which they say is like the hour, the devil's hour.
I always get scared at 3 a.m. Yep.
Yeah. And the whole room was like pitch black, but the moon was so bright that night, and it was like shining through one of the windows. And when seriously, when I tell you, I woke up. I don't know if some people might call it sleep paralysis, whatever, but I think that's what it goes.
Yeah.
And I woke up, and it was this like woman like next to me, crouching. I could see her fingertips and the little like split ends of her hair, like the complete shadow. And the toilet as well. The toilet door was open right next to me, so you could see the moonlight. You could definitely see there was some. Yeah, like it wasn't pitch black where you can't see anything. And I screamed so loud, and then I just felt like someone was watching me the whole time. So when I got home, I put the postcode into Slide just to like, and I found this website where you can like search into properties and stuff. And it was part of the mental asylum side of the Canterbury Hospital back years and years ago. And I was like,
that's so scary.
I was like, what if that? Because you could tell it was like an old building. You could tell like it inside had been renovated, and I was like, oh my God, and that was it. I was just like,
and she wasn't a good vibes ghost.
Oh no, bad.
Oh
bad.
wow.
And my auntie does
my God.
My auntie's like very spiritual and stuff. And I was like, cleanse me.
Yeah. And I know you like get your tarot read.
Yeah.
What did the last reading say?
Oh, what was I actually had it like 2 weeks ago. I always do it like at the start of the year. I love doing it. Yeah, I was like, update me. But it was just all very exciting, like work-wise, traveling, and yeah, just kind of like, they said like the year of the horse, isn't it? It's all kind of like the shedding, and now we're in the year of the horse, and it was all very around that whole.
And you're in your horse girl era.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I know, isn't that crazy? I was thinking that the other day, I was like, what's going on?
It's your year, girl. I had a quick look into like your star sign today, like Leo, obviously.
Yeah.
And it did say you were gonna meet someone today that you would be like friends with forever and ever.
Oh really? Oh, see.
I wonder who that could be. Like, I just don't know. You obviously have supported some insane other artists.
Yeah.
They're lucky to have you, obviously. But Tate McRae in 2022.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh my God, awesome, like incredible. That was my first ever support tour. So I was just like, this is crazy. And yeah, it was just so nice. I mean, we were so young then, and you know, I remember like even like that was like so much smaller rooms than what Tate's doing now. So it was just so cool to kind of go through that journey with her. And yeah, it was so great. Honestly, we loved it.
Do you have any contact with her?
Yeah, like I saw her not long ago at her LA. She did an LA album launch performance.
Is that where you saw Renee rap? You got a little photo of Renee.
Oh no, I think that was another. That was a different.
Look at you.
I think that was the role model
giving
show.
Superstar. Giving superstar.
But yeah, I got to see her then, and I went to see her after the show, and it was so lovely. And obviously all her like her dancers, I also went on tour with, so it was like seeing them all, which was really nice.
What does your last message with Tate say? Can I know?
I think I replied on like one of her close friends'
stories. Close friends.
I don't know what I said. I think it was like, I don't think she posted much on it, but there was something, and I was like, it was maybe like a picture of when she was young, something. I was like, oh my God, so cute. It would be something like that, I'm thinking.
But you're on Tate McRae's close friends on Instagram. That's pretty cool.
I also was like, oh, this is really cool. I was like, she can be added to mine.
Yeah. Did you add her to yours?
Yeah.
So she added you first.
Yeah, well, I don't know if because mine is like 10 people. I'm really bad with my close friends. I need to make it more of a thing. So.
Might make it 11 after this.
Yeah. You're on.
She laughs, but it's true.
You're on.
It's true. Speaking of close friends, I hear you're pretty close friends with Kevin Jonas.
Oh,
apparently he's a bit of a sweetie. I mean, we knew it. We knew it.
Sweet. Yeah. They're so great, those guys. Like, Kevin's he was like so great with like business. Like, he gave me so many good business tips, and just like, you know, because being a musician, like you're running a touring company, like you are running your touring world, and it was just so interesting to like hear, you know, all his advice. But yeah, he's so sweet. They were so lovely on that tour. Like, they were taking us out for drinks, like,
really,
you know, after every couple shows, and yeah, it was so nice.
Because they've been doing it for so long.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
What was the kind of most business-minded thing he said to you that was like, wow?
I don't know. I get worried to push the boat a little bit, and he was just like, no, like, you got to do what you got to do,
really?
And like, it was very kind of strong advice just to kind of maintain that, and you know, it's the whole like boss, like you said, like the business boss girl, like it was all very kind of around that that kind of advice, and I was like, oh, okay, like. This is giving me that little push I need.
Aww, that's so nice.
Yeah,
they cute. Seem like really nice guys.
Oh, so nice.
And you obviously sang "Shallow" on stage with the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Like, can you believe that's a real sentence?
Oh my gosh, I still can't. It gives me. I just smile because I'm just like, I just remember being there thinking. I remember we did the. Oh my gosh, we did the.
How did it come about?
Well, they were bringing people up every week for like a cover. And then they were like, Memes, do you want to do it? And I was like, oh my God. And then they said Shallow. I was like, oh my God, like, I hope I can get it. Like, because it's obviously quite a hard song to sing. And it was just like, I just absolutely adored singing it. And but when we did the little sound check, my in-ears broke. So I had to use my old ones. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. But it went so well, and but you know, singing with Joe Jonas and the boy, like, you know, it's like I didn't know where to look. I was like,
you're like, they're everywhere.
Like, wait, why don't? And also, I grew up loving Camp Rock, and the Demi Lovato Joe Jonas moment, I felt I was like recreating.
You were. Like, this is real. This is me.
I couldn't look in. I was like, no, I'm getting too awkward. I was like singing like down here, and then it was funny.
But you did it. You did that, and you sounded amazing.
Oh, thank you so
Smashed
much. Thanks, my queen.
That phone's actually ringing right now.
Oh, should I pick it up?
Yeah, ring, 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 ring.
Hi.
Yep. There's just some fangirl problems that need answering. As you can tell, it's really technical.
Oh, like great.
Yeah.
In my face.
I've got some questions from some Mimi Webb fangirls. and you're gonna give your best pop star advice if possible.
Okay.
So ring, 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 ring.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mimi. I met this guy I really liked at one of your gigs. I think he was with his girlfriend, but he didn't put his arm around her once, and then he gave me his Snapchat at the end of the show. What do I do?
No, this happened at one of my shows.
Yeah.
Oh my, as if I've missed that.
I know.
Hang on a minute, babe.
It's a real fangirl problem.
No, I missed that. That is juice. That is juicy. That is like, that should have been a confession.
Well, there you go.
Well,
What's your
well,
advice?
you know, if he was there with his girlfriend, so she thought it was his girlfriend, but didn't
Yeah,
really
but
know.
she didn't actually know. I think that's
But
what
then
I'm
if he's
getting.
given her his Snapchat at the end of it,
Yeah.
in front of the other girl, then maybe they're not together. Like maybe they're just
Yeah,
like
I don't-
friends.
Or was it a
brothers.
sneaky Snapchat?
Yeah. Oh, see, I think I'd have to be there to like see the vibe,
Yeah.
but it's sounding sketch, but then also
Yeah.
feeling not sketch. I don't know.
Sounding like it might not be his full girlfriend. Don't put that down.
Yeah,
Yet.
I'm like,
we've got
this
a
is
few
freaking me
more.
out.
Okay, ring, 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 ring.
Hola.
Jojo, Mimi, I love you, and I need to know which lyrics you'd approve most of me getting tattooed from your new single Ends in Y. What are the best lyrics to get tattooed?
Maybe like I'm singing Wonderwall.
I'm singing Wonderwall.
Yeah.
But then that. I
Yeah.
mean, fair.
It's a lyric.
But it's a lyric, but it kind of does link to another artist.
I know, but then that's what makes it better. Why not go
Mysterious,
for
mysterious.
Yeah, why not go for a tattoo that's a bit of double whammy? You know?
There we go. Love that. Okay, fair play. And then final one. Ring, 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 ring.
Oh.
Alex, what is the best way to be able to get in to an artist's house and find a lock of their favourite artist's hair?
Oh,
That's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, not too sure with that. I mean,
No?
what, get into an artist's house? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think there's
No,
any luck
you're not
there.
offering any advice on that? Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Thank you though for the question.
Thank you for the Fangirl
Cheers,
helpline.
babes.
Cheers, babes.
Let's put that there.
If you were going to fangirl over something, maybe something unexpected, what would it be?
Unexpected. Well, I'm obsessed with Dua Lipa. I think that would be
Oh.
my fangirl moment.
Really?
Yeah. Thinking of like,
You must have met her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Obsessed. And we have mutual friends like
Yeah.
writers that I've wrote with for years that are then really good friends of hers. So it was really cool when I met her. I was like, oh my god, she's just gorgeous, isn't she?
She's so gorgeous.
We all have that artist we aspire to be.
I think I've seen you and Dua Lipa on the same lineup at the Jingle Bell Ball, which is very
Maybe,
iconic.
yeah.
I feel like I saw you. There was one year where you both played.
There was also like a moment where my songs were like following her songs in the charts, like from when she was at
Yeah.
my stage, and I was like freaking out about that. I was like the fact that we're in the same conversation, our names. I was like, oh my god.
No, it's so,
So
cool.
cool.
And there's many more of that to come. I am sure. I know it.
Love it.
Something that I also know you like to fangirl over is a bit of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. That's your vibe.
Oh yeah, love all that. Like anything action and I love like some vampire stuff, witchy bits, Twilight. I'm obsessed with.
Edward or Jacob?
Edward. Always. Yeah, I mean it's just the coolest thing,
I agree.
isn't it?
I agree.
So cool.
I'm yet to actually find a pop star that's team Jacob, which is
Really?
interesting.
Yeah, I think
feel
they're
like there's
both gorge, but it's more like I just love the vampire vibe. I'm just like, that's what it's about for me.
Yeah. Something that I also love to fangirl over, which I think you'll agree with, is a bit of Hannah Montana, a bit of Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Goes with your new vibe, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Obviously, the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary is coming up.
Oh my gosh.
So crazy.
I'm so excited.
What do you think she's going to do?
I reckon she'll do like a big. I think we'll definitely get the wig back. I'm feeling like she'll bring the wig back.
Well, she's got bangs at the moment.
Oh yeah, so maybe she's starting to warm into.
Yeah.
I think they'll mix it. I think she'll like do a bit of everything. I'm hoping. I'm excited to see it.
Do you think there's going to be a concert?
Maybe even an episode. Imagine if they go back and do a full-on like Hannah Montana episode of like in the same house that she, Hannah Montana grew up in, like things like that. But yeah, I was actually listening to some of Miley on the way here.
Oh my god, what were you listening to?
Hannah Montana, Ordinary Girl, and Miley Cyrus.
I love that song.
It's so good. I was like, oh, this is it.
Well, maybe we can watch the episode together.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
we can like
We should go. I wanna go.
chill
I wanna be
out. You
there.
can put it on your close friends. I'll like come along.
Yeah. How'd you do it?
Yeah, it would be great. Another favourite pop star of ours is on the comeback, Mr. Harry Styles.
Oh.
I know you love him.
Yes.
And you met him at the Brits 2023, is that right?
Yeah.
Have you spoken since then?
I spoke to him when I went to his last tour. I just sent a message being like, I'm coming to what? My friend's like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just send it. You'd never know. I was like, guys, like, because I'm thinking,
and you did it
backstage. And I did it. And he was like, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the show. I was like, oh. And he sent that. I think he sent it out maybe just before or after. I'm not too sure, remember. But I remember all me and my friends being like, oh my fucking God, like freaking out. And then saw him in the studio as well one time, and he asked how my mum was, which was really sweet, because my mum was like obsessed with him on the Brit, and she was really crazy.
And you were like, what about me?
Yeah, I was like, mum's great. Like, I couldn't look at him. I was like, again, I can't. I get really like,
yeah.
But it's really like so support. Like, you know, he's just great. I'm so excited for the new era as well.
New era, maybe. I mean, I know Shania is supporting him at Wembley. You've supported some pretty big people. I think a bit of Mimi could be on the cards.
I know, I really, really want to. I was calling my team being like, we need to get this.
Yeah.
But then again, like, you know, I understand it's also down to like the genre of music, you know. There's a lot to it. So
Shania, your new vibe.
Oh yeah, I didn't think. Like, God, you're opening all the doors for me, girl.
I'm opening the doors. Let's manifest it. Manifest it. Well, Mimi, thank you so much for being on Fangirl Files today. This has been so fun.
Thanks, Gorge.
Would you please do the honours and sign the
of course.
official Fangirl Files autograph book?
That is so fun.
Where I keep
I need to get an autograph.
all the memories of my favourite pop stars.
Oh my God. I want to see what you got.
You're running out of room. It's an essay. Can't wait.
Get that signature on there. Right, there you go, Gorgie.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Wow. My queen. I love you. Let's go watch Hannah Montana together. Lots of love, Mimi Webb. Can we get a photo?
Let's do it.
Okay, so on 3, let's say confessions.
Perfect, let's do it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Confessions!